Denise Odelia Charles was a name whispered with lingering sorrow. For 32 long years, she was gone, vanished from Antigua in late 1992, a lifetime of waiting, a chasm of not knowing. Her family held onto threads of hope. Some days, that thread felt impossibly thin, but it never truly broke. Imagine the silence, the unanswered questions, a space in the family that ached year after year. Her loved ones lived in a state of painful uncertainty. Had she found a new life, or had the worst imaginable thing happened? Many had quietly, sadly presumed her lost forever. The weight of such a loss can be immense. It settles over a family like a constant shadow. Yet deep down, a tiny ember of hope can survive. This ember glowed for Denise. It waited for a breath of good news, a sign, a whisper, anything. Then a miracle unfolded, far away. Denise was found. She was discovered in Caracas, Venezuela. This city is over 800 miles south of her Antiguan home. So close, yet a world away for 3 decades. The news must have felt like a dream. Unreal, astonishing, a gift. How does one even begin to process such a thing? After so much time, hope was rewarded. The search, spoken or unspoken, was over. This story is one of incredible perseverance. Denise's own strength to endure what she did, her family's strength to keep believing. Hope is truly a powerful force. It can survive the deepest darkness. It can cross oceans and bridge decades. Denise's return is a testament to this. It reminds us that the human spirit is resilient. It teaches us to never, ever give up. Her journey back was just beginning. Tuesday morning, May 20th, 2025, dawned bright. Or perhaps it was May 21st, joy makes dates blur. This was the day of return. VC Bird International Airport buzzed with anticipation. A private jet was on its way, a special flight carrying precious cargo. Denise Odelia Charles was coming home. After 32 years and 5 long months, the air was thick with emotion. A new chapter was about to begin. Her brother, Terrence Charles, was on that plane. Her nephew, Tishorn Watson, was there too. They had traveled to Venezuela to find her, to see her with their own eyes, to gently guide her back home. Imagine their hearts soaring with relief and love. They were the first familiar faces she would see. Their presence was a bridge from her past to her present. This family bond, so strong, had pulled her back. They were bringing their beloved Denise home. Antigua's leaders were there to welcome her. Prime Minister Gaston Brown stood waiting. His presence showed the nation's embrace. Minister Rawdon Turner was also there. They understood the significance of this moment. It was more than one woman's return. It was a story for the entire island, a story of hope found, of prayers answered. Their support was a comfort to the family and a message to Denise: you are cherished. This journey home was a beautiful collaboration. The Venezuelan government played a vital role. President Nicolas Maduro authorized the private jet, a gesture of goodwill, bridging 2 nations. The government of Antigua and Barbuda was also key. Prime Minister Brown worked tirelessly. He helped facilitate her return. His government supported the family's travel to Caracas. He even shared joyful updates and photos on Facebook. 2 nations, united by compassion, brought Denise home. The moment the jet doors opened was pure magic. Denise Odelia Charles stepped onto Antiguan soil. Tears began to flow freely. Hugs, deep and long, were exchanged. Prayers of gratitude rose into the warm air. 32 years of waiting dissolved in an instant. All that mattered was this moment, this sacred, unbelievable reunion. She was home, truly home. The lost piece of their family was found. Denise embraced her brother, Terrence, so tightly. She held her nephew, Tishorn, close. These were the arms of her family, the comfort she must have longed for. She turned to Prime Minister Brown. Her eyes, filled with emotion, spoke volumes. She expressed her heartfelt gratitude to him. A simple thank you carrying the weight of years. It was a scene of profound human connection, love, relief, and disbelief all mingled together. Terrence Charles later spoke of the reunion. His voice was thick with emotion. It was an emotional moment, he shared. He described Denise giving him a big, warm hug in Venezuela, a hug that said, "I remember you, I am here." He praised the efforts of both governments. Their help had made this dream a reality. Another relative simply said, "God is good." These words captured the overwhelming feeling. Faith, hope, and love had triumphed. News of Denise's return spread like wildfire. Antiguans and Barbudans felt a surge of joy. Relief washed over the islands, shock too, at this incredible story. Excitement filled the air and the airwaves. Social media buzzed with messages, expressions of gratitude poured forth. People who knew Denise and people who did not all felt touched by her miraculous return. Friends like Diana Grant shared their joy online, a beacon of shared happiness. Denise's return is more than just a personal story. Prime Minister Gaston Browne spoke of its deeper meaning. He said it was a symbol of hope, a beacon for all Antiguans and Barbudans. It encourages optimism, especially in hard times. If Denise could return after so long, what else is possible? Her story whispers of resilience to every heart. It reminds a nation of its own strength. It shows that miracles can and do happen. A light of hope now shines brighter on the islands. For Denise's family, a long, dark chapter has closed. The painful period of uncertainty is finally over. 32 years of questions, now gently fading. Her return has resonated deeply within the community. It's a story that will be told for generations. A reminder of faith, family, and fortitude. The entire island feels connected to her journey. Prime Minister Browne announced wonderful news. A job will be provided for Denise in Antigua. This will help her readjust to life back home. It is a practical step towards her new beginning, a way for her to rebuild, to reconnect, to find her place once more in her homeland. This support shows the nation's commitment to her well-being. She is not just welcomed home, but embraced. She will be cared for by her community. A fresh start with the love of her island. In the coming weeks, Denise will need time to readjust to her surroundings, time to reconnect with her loved ones fully. The world has changed much in 32 years. Then, when she's ready, she is expected to share her story. The details of her 3 decades in Venezuela. The circumstances of her long absence. It will be a story of rediscovery, a story of reconnection against all odds.